Chemistry Final Exam 2013 Form 1. Number 1. Imagine you were watching a green car run a red light and get into an accident with a blue truck. Which of the following statements is not considered an observation? The car was green. The car was probably going too fast. The truck was blue. The car and the truck collided. The car went through a red light. Number 2. Which of the following is considered matter? Anger, a dream, an idea, air, energy. Number 3. Which is not considered matter? Car exhaust, helium, heat, DNA, clouds. Number 4. Which is not part of the definition of matter? Something that has mass, something that has volume, something that takes up space, something that you can see with your eyes, something that is of substance in the universe. Number 5. What part of lab equipment, what piece of lab equipment would you use to accurately measure the volume of a metal cylinder? A beaker, graduated cylinder, electronic scale, Bunsen burner, hot plate. Number 6. What units are used to measure volume? Milliliters, grams, cubic centimeters, both A and B, both A and C. Number 7. What piece of lab equipment would you use to accurately measure the mass of a metal cylinder? A Bunsen burner, graduated cylinder, beaker, electronic scale, hot plate. Number 8. A bar of soap with uniform density sinks when it is put into water. If the bar of soap is cut in half, what do you expect will happen with the half bar of soap? It will float, it will sink, it will subsurface float. It is impossible to determine. Number 9. When a bar of soap of uniform density is cut into half, what happens to the density of the half bar of soap? The density of the half bar is the same as the density of the full bar. The density of the half bar is half the density of the full bar. The density of the half bar is twice the density of the full bar. It is impossible to determine the density of the half bar. Number 10. If sodium chloride were dissolved in water, how would you write the chemical formula for the resulting salt water solution? A, B, C, D, or E? Number 11. Copper sulfate, solid, is an example of a metal, a nonmetal, a compound, an aqueous solution, an element. Number 12. How would you write the chemical formula for ice? A, B, C, D, or E? Number 13. When clear sodium hydroxide is added to a solution of copper nitrate, a clear liquid and a chunky blue solid appears. Which of the following substances is most likely the chemical composition of the blue solid? Use scrap paper if you want to write out the compounds and figure out what the solid will be. Copper, copper hydroxide, copper sulfate, copper nitrate, copper oxide. 14. How many different elements are represented in the chemical formula for sodium nitrate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 15. Which part of the atom is negatively charged? proton, neutron, electron, positron, nucleus. 16. Which element is pictured to the right? A, B, C, D, or E? 17. The number of protons in a V atom is 23, 27, 28, 50, 51. 18. Which element has 19 protons? A, B, C, D, or E? 19. The number of protons in an aluminum atom is 13, 14, 26.9, 27, 40. Number 20. The element that has a mass of 16.00 is sulfur, phosphorus, nitrogen, oxygen, neon.